I'm going to give you all the question of the night. You ready for this? Let's go. Chad, you're going to go first.
All right. Yes. The Braves are going to win the East. Wait, is that it?
Hey guys, we're on the map today. This is Bo Williams
And Chad Bullock.
What if I were the one to tell you that the fight's already been won? Well, I think your day's about to get better.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Give me your top four. Give me your playoff teams for 2019.
Playoff teams for 2019, and I will go in the order which I think they will finish.
Right.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
I will say Clemson 1
Okay.
because I don't think they'll lose. I don't see
They
it.
play in the All Candy Conference.
Yes,
What
they'll
ACC
go
Wait,
1.
wait, so
Yeah.
say there's a chance Alabama could lose.
No, what I'm saying is I don't think
Yeah.
They'll look. Clemson will start the season number 1.
Okay.
Okay, they don't lose. They're not moving.
I agree with that.
They will.
End of
Okay.
discussion. And they're not going to
Yes,
lose.
that's what I meant.
Correct,
That's what I meant.
correct.
They'll be
Okay.
number 1.
We're good there. Okay.
All right, Bama number 2.
Okay.
Now my 3 and 4, I'm going to struggle with because I want to say.
The three's usually gotten pretty. I've gotten this. The number
Yeah.
3 has been pretty spot on with everybody.
Yeah.
It's the fourth one that people get lost on.
See,
Except for this one.
yeah, I want to say, Ohio State
Okay.
because I don't think anybody else in that league, talent-wise, but they lose their quarterback.
They've lost a lot now. They lost
Yes,
Urban Meyer.
that's what I'm saying.
Got a new head
Yes.
coach.
So I'm
A lot
struggling.
of turnover there.
And I do want to put Oklahoma in at number because I really want Jalen to do. I really don't care for Oklahoma.
Right.
I didn't like Bob Stoops. I don't like
Yeah.
Lincoln Riley. I think he's a
I like
douche.
Lincoln Riley.
I think he's a
Lincoln Riley's
douche.
awesome.
Okay. What I mean,
I
know.
think he's
I'm not saying he's not a good coach.
Yeah.
I'm not saying. I just think
You're
he's.
saying
I just think he's a
personality,
turd.
his
Yes.
yeah.
Now he may be the nicest guy ever. I don't know, but he just comes across as. Yes.
I got you.
So I'll go. I'll go. Clemson, Alabama, Ohio State, Oklahoma. Because I want Alabama to play Ohio State. I want a little revenge on Ohio State.
Okay.
So that'll be my reasoning for the top 4.
That's good. All right, champ. Let's hear it.
I firmly agree with Chad on the first 2. I think it'll be Clemson and Bama 1 and 2. 3 and 4 is where it gets dicey because there's a couple of teams I'm really looking at this year. Notre Dame's still going to be strong. They're still going to be good. They got a lot of pieces coming back. Washington's going to be. I think they're the only legitimate team out west that can make a claim. But they've got some turnover, new quarterbacks and new pieces. They lost quite a bit on their defense too, if memory serves me correct. But my 3 and 4 are going to come from the state of Texas.
Oh wow. Both of them?
Texas is going to be number 3,
Wow.
and Texas A&M is going to be number 4.
Okay.
You got 2 teams from the SEC West
Yeah.
in the Final Four.
And I'll tell you why. And again,
Minus.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Not to interrupt you, but that leaves out the winner of the East.
Right.
The winner of these could have 2 losses.
Yeah, the winner of the East could have 2 to 3 losses.
Could. I think
and
so.
What this is what I think. I think Florida and Georgia are clearly going to be the class of the East.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I firmly believe that the winner of the West will beat the winner from the East.
Yes.
I think Texas A&M is going to be lurking there. They're going to get what I call the Bama benefit. They're going to get the benefit of not having to play in a championship game. That team from the East taking potentially a second loss. They're going to be sitting there with 1 loss, and they're going to have a legitimate claim. And I'm going to tell you this. Texas A&M, Bama's got to go to A&M.
Yes.
That's Bama's first big game. I'm calling it right now. A&M can win that game. And I'm not saying that as window dressing. That is Bama's first real big test. The game's going to be in College Station. You know how tough everybody who follows college football knows it's going to be tough to play there. But moreover, I firmly believe Jimbo Fisher is, if not one of the 3 Definitely one of the top 5 offensive minds in college football.
Yeah.
He runs a multiple system. Runs a quote unquote pro style system. I don't even know what a pro style system is anymore. I just call it balanced because they get under center, they run the football, they run some power game, they run some stretch game, they go play action pass, they throw the ball intermediate downfield. They use the whole length and width of the field.
Yeah.
They're so tough to defend, and he is, in my opinion, the best coach at halftime making adjustments. They have 17 starters coming back, 17 or 18, plus the quarterback. And Mond, in my opinion, was the most improved player in the league last year. Hands down, wasn't even close. So you put all that together, they're far better on defense than they were. They get a couple of key games at home. A&M could be sitting there with 1 loss at the end of the season. Bama knocks off a 1-loss Georgia or a Florida team. I still think Georgia's ahead of Florida, but don't sleep on Florida.
That's what I've been saying.
Florida's got, you look at Florida, great start, terrible in the middle, good finish.
Right.
And then that game against Michigan in the bowl game, that looked like 2 completely different types of athletes.
That was a microcosm of their season. Good start,
right.
crappy in the middle, and finish strong.
Right.
So that game was the same way.
And, going to talking about other conferences, I mean, talking about who's going to get left out, this, that, and the other. The Big Ten, I don't think the Big Ten's any good. You got 4 good teams, and the rest of it is a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
I mean, it's absolutely terrible. And then if you look at the Michigan-Ohio State game last year, Ohio State ran 2 plays. They ran a crossing route, and Michigan's defensive backs couldn't run with their receivers. Or they just threw it down the field and were getting pass interference after pass interference because they couldn't cover them, so all they could do was interfere. And it was very evident to me after about 3 possessions in that game, I said, Ohio State's going to kill them. Because Michigan flat out doesn't have the speed. Right. However, if you play them in a box, they can win. Okay, but if you spread them out and you can hit some plays in space, just like Florida did. Florida got in space and it was over. It was over fast. So then you look at the rest of the conference. I mean, gosh almighty, if Michigan State will fix their offense, go back to running the football and go play action pass. I don't know why they get in the gun and try to act like they're out on the West Coast or something. They're in the Big 12.
Right.
It's unbelievable. Get back under center, run the football. They can win the league. Ohio State's got their issues,
they got issues.
with it, but you're right, Chad. They've got the most talent in the league. It's not even close. Okay, now Iowa, who knows? I don't know. They had 2 tight ends drafted in the first round.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
So I mean that's also a backhanded compliment because what else do they have?
Right.
I mean, they beat Mississippi State in a bowl game. I get so sick of hearing. Yeah, they had no yards rushing either. It was flukes. It was off of tip balls.
Yeah.
And I think there was a block punt in there or something. It was just fluky stuff. No doubt. Good call, Scott. And then Northwestern is that is probably. In that conference, that team probably plays harder, more consistently than anybody because they have to.
Right.
Because they have to. They don't have the dudes to play, but they will absolutely get after you.